Well, I just am leaving the Y. I walked a mile to get like a base number of how long. You see how flushed my face is. So I walked a mile at my normal pace of walking, 23 minutes. And then I wanted to do a mile for time to see what accelerated walking would do, you know, a fast pace. And I was 5 minutes faster, so I was 17 minutes on the mile for time. I want to get that down to 12 minutes. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is if I just keep coming over here and walking. And then I met with a personal trainer who just kind of gave me a little bit of a demo. We went through some exercises. So, you know, I have enough to be working on. I brought a Premier protein with me to drink after I was done doing the workout, because I always like to have some protein after I'm done working out. Now I'm gonna pop over to the store. I need some bananas and a couple other things. Some salad for dinner tonight and for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go home and dang, I still feel the burn. So this is how I'm spending my Sunday, March 13th. One of my cans of chicken did not seal last night, so that's in the refrigerator, and I'm going to have some of that tonight. And then I'm going to make a chicken salad to take for lunch tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing the rest of the night. So far I only had 4 points today. Well, this Premier protein on the chocolate is only 2 points. The vanilla is 3 points. Don't ask me why. But yeah, 2 points for this, so that makes 6 points I've had today. So I'm gonna run to the store, go home and eat lunch/dinner, and start, you know, getting ready for tomorrow. So all in all, you know what, I had a good workout. So by the time I was done walking around that second time for the mile for time, I was sweating, and my face is still red from it. So I guess I got a good workout. I haven't synced my Fitbit yet, so I don't know how many calories I burned, but more than I would have sitting home doing nothing, right? Anyway, as you saw on my opening clip, I'm doing this all to get ready for my Badlands hike. And that's what I'm doing. So I know the one hike that I'm doing, the one hike is under 2 miles. The big hike I want to do out in Custer State Park is the Black Elk Peak Trail. I think that's a 10 miler, or it might be 8 miles total. 4 miles in, 4 miles out. But that's got a big elevation gain. So one of the reasons that I'm doing all this working out now is to get in shape for that elevation gain. And the one trail, I have to climb a 50-foot ladder. And then the Saddle Pass Trail is rock climbing. So that's what I'm all working up to. Even though I only lost 1.1 this week, I'm still going to keep at this, because those Badlands hikes are on my bucket list, and I'm going to do them this year. All right, let me show you my food for the day, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. Well, my breakfast this morning is just simply a bowl of oatmeal. I've got 40 grams of old-fashioned oats for 3 points. Everything else in there is 0 points. It's 122 milliliters of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And my banana weighed out at 143 grams, so 3 points in my cereal. And of course, my standard 40 milliliters of fat-free half and half Got a 4-point breakfast, which leaves me with 23 points remaining. Well, for dinner tonight, I'm just having a big salad. In my parts, they call this a Betty salad. But anyway, my lettuce was 232 grams. I actually picked the salad up at the grocery store, and I just took it apart and weighed it. So 232 grams for my lettuce, 0 points, and I gained 4 points back for all this lettuce. There's some mung bean sprouts on here with our 0 points. 58 grams of those. A hard-boiled egg weighed out at 48 grams for 2 points. There are 17 grams of real bacon bits on here for 2 points. And then the salad dressing, it's a Betty salad dressing that's not in the app, but it's close to a Russian dressing, so that's what I tracked. 66 grams for 9 points. So my big points came from the dressing. So a total of 13 points for dinner, but I didn't have lunch. And I had 4 points for breakfast. So today, here, I'll show you my app here. I've used 17 points. I still have 14 points left because I got those 4 back. But you know, reality is 10 points I have left over. And that is my dinner tonight. Well, that was my day today until I met up with some Girl Scout cookies. And my day kind of got all blown away. So I guess it's a good thing that I got the exercise that I got today because I ate those calories back tonight. So I'm working tomorrow, and tomorrow my original plan was to come home and stop at the Y on the way home. I'm not going to have time to do that because I have someplace I have to be tomorrow night. But what I have decided is that during my planning period tomorrow at school, I'm going to go and I'm going to walk the gym for about 30 minutes. So my planning period is like 80 minutes long, and there's nothing for me to do because tomorrow's the first day of the quarter, so there won't be anything for me to do on that during that period. So that's my plan. I'm gonna still get the walk in, and we have an indoor track at the school that goes around the basketball court. There may be a phys ed class down on the court that won't be in my way at all, and I won't be in their way. So that's my plan tomorrow. Is I'm going to walk the track during my planning period. So I'll get 30 good minutes in of that, and then yeah, because I won't have time to go to the Y tomorrow. So that's my day. All in all, it wasn't bad. If I hadn't had those Girl Scout cookies, it would have been a perfect day. But it is what it is. So I should have never brought them into my house. That's where I made the mistake. I brought them into the house. So, and there are Girl Scout cookies left, uh, and they are tucked away in the depths of my freezer, and not the freezer that I normally get into, the smaller one that I have other things into that uh, are for more long-term storage. So I'm not going to open up my freezer every day and see them. So, and then whatever I have left over, I think tomorrow night when I go to this gathering I'm going to give them to my niece. So that's my plan anyway. But I need to get to bed because it's going to be early morning. Guys, have a great night, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow, if not Tuesday. Have a great one. Bye-bye. And one more thing, I always forget to say this. First of all, welcome to my channel if you're new to my channel. And please, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button down below and give me a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm and helps me out. All right. Bye.